Have you ever wondered what to make when it's strawberry season? Want to know more because I've got the perfect recipe for you. Assalamu alaikum bakemates, it's Simsima here and you're watching Simsima's Delight. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing tips and delightful recipes. Let's dive right into the strawberry cream cake. We're starting with macerated strawberries. Sounds fancy, right? All it takes is chopping your strawberries into small pieces, sprinkling on about 2 tablespoons of sugar, and popping them in the fridge. Simple yet magical. Now for the cake batter. I'm using 2 flavors, vanilla and red velvet Simsima Foods cake mixes to create a deliciously swirled masterpiece. In separate bowls, I added 3 eggs, 1 cup of water, and half a cup of oil to each mix. I whisked until silky smooth and lump-free. I then grabbed my trusty 12 by 6 inch rectangular pan, greased it, and poured the batters in, alternating between the two for a stunning marble effect. Bake this beauty at 175 degrees for about 40 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. Oh, and with the leftover batter, I made some cupcakes, perfect for keeping the kids happy while you work on the main event. Now on to the filling, because what's a cream cake without cream? I started by chopping 200 grams of white chocolate and then melting it in a water bath. A water bath for melting chocolate is when you place a heat-proof bowl over a pot of simmering water, letting the steam gently melt the chocolate without burning it. Once melted, I mixed in 1 cup of sweetened condensed milk. The condensed milk keeps the chocolate from solidifying even after refrigeration. I put that in the fridge and then on to the next step. So next, I whipped up the cream. In a frozen bowl, I combined 1 cup of powdered milk, 2 cups of powdered whipping cream, and 2 cups of ice-cold water. I whipped them up together until soft peaks were formed. Then I folded in that cooled melted white chocolate mixture. You can see already how rich the cream is getting. Oh, I almost forgot to add a pinch of salt. It's perfect for contrast and helps balance out the sweetness. For the grand finale, I added my homemade strawberry jam. This glossy, vibrant jam takes the cream to a whole new level. Check out my previous video to see how I made it with just 3 simple ingredients. Now give this one final mix and set it aside until it's time to assemble. Just look at how rich and creamy it is. Honestly, you could freeze this and enjoy it as ice cream. Now it's time to bring it all together. I flipped the moist cake onto a parchment paper and sliced it in half using a cake slicer. A serrated knife works too. Then I cut both halves into strips and trimmed the edges. To assemble, I lined a round bowl with cling film and arranged the cake strips brown side up to cover the entire bowl with no gaps. I also trimmed a few cake strips to fill the gaps around the bowl. I now trimmed off the excess cake that was sticking up over the edge of the bowl. I now brushed the cake with sweetened condensed milk for added moisture, and I layered the strawberry cream filling and the macerated strawberries we made earlier on top. I repeated the layering process one more time, finishing with a layer of cake. I was out of cake strips, so I used the leftover cupcakes to fill the remaining gaps on top. I sealed the cake with cling film and refrigerated for a few hours, or you can even leave it overnight. So after refrigerating, I removed the cling film and loosened the film on the bottom to make sure it's not stuck to the bowl. I then flipped the cake onto a plate and just like that, ta-da! A beautiful strawberry cream cake ready to steal the show. I garnished it with more strawberry jam and a fresh strawberry slice for that extra wow factor. And that's it, bakemates. A beautiful creamy strawberry cream cake ready to be savored. This cake is so delicious you might just find yourself licking the plate. Would you give this cake a try? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing tips and delightful recipes. Much love and happy baking from your delightful bake mate. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.